You win. Perfect.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Nerd Fight.
Oh,
Yes,
that was a lot of energy in that one.
that was. I'm
Yes.
impressed. I'm impressed. I got to up my game.
Yeah.
Um, a Nerd Fight. If this is your first time tuning in,
Welcome.
is yes.
If
First of
it's your
all,
first
welcome,
time.
welcome. Thanks for coming in. If it's not your first time, welcome back. Um, like Cotter. Um, Nerd Fight is a show where myself and my buddy Brad uh we talk
Yeah.
about things and
Nerd stuff.
nerd stuff
Well,
but
any
not
stuff, really. Yeah, any
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, we try and get nerdy about stuff,
Yes.
whether it be who's got the best fried chicken
Hmm.
or who's got the best cover, um and everything in between. And tonight, yes, we record at night because recording during the day is impossible.
Difficult. Yeah.
um, so tonight, this rainy night for me, is the subject of 1007.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. That's for
uh,
you, Rob.
yes, Rob, you love our humming and vocalization, instrumentation songs.
But yes, the one and only 007 himself, Mr. Bond. James Bond.
Shaken, not stirred.
That's right.
Yeah. James Bond is he's I mean he's been around since the 1960s in
Mhm.
cinema,
Yep.
starting with Sean Connery, um,
Sean Connery.
and most recently portrayed by one Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Eh,
Yes.
and there's been a few in between along the way,
A couple.
who've
Yeah.
uh, and there's 25 official James Bond movies, um, if I'm not mistaken.
You're probably correct.
And and it's only 20, and I say official because Never Say Never Again is not an official James Bond movie, despite starring Sean Connery. Um, I think I've gotten nerdy. Um, but yeah,
You did
so
a
we're
good
gonna
job. That was good. That was good.
so tonight we're gonna talk about James Bond, and the different people who have portrayed him, and the things that make a Bond movie a Bond movie,
Yep. Yep.
and which one we think is best.
Whew. That's a tall order.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
looking for. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time, I'm not looking forward to it because
Yeah.
I mean, like even the silly Bond movies, I kind of love. Uh, like Moonraker, I freaking love that one. Uh,
See, it's funny because I'm a huge Bond fan, but
you,
I
you
don't accept all Bond movies. So
yeah, you don't like the silly ones, I don't
I
think.
don't. And you know what? There's some that are silly that I don't mind. There's some that's just like it gets way too silly. And it's like
That's
sometimes it's like it's just not even like silliness. Sometimes it's like
it's just a
the,
bad movie.
well, not even that. It's like sometimes it makes me uncomfortable because
Mm,
Bond is so old in some of the movies,
yeah, yeah.
and his Bond girls are very young, and it's like, oh,
That's
this is weird.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
I Yeah, I could see. I could
yeah,
see that.
and it's just like I feel like sometimes like at that point they kind of overstayed their welcome and like let's get somebody else younger in the role.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Let's get time for a new Bond.
yeah, exactly. And
So,
I actually don't mind. Like I don't mind the changing of actors. So I
yeah,
actually look forward to seeing what different Bronze bring to the role. So yeah.
I do as well. Considering the fact that when I got into the Bond movies, there had already been like 4 different actors who portrayed James
Mm,
Bond. So
yeah.
it's like, oh hey, and here's the 5th James Bond. Hi, Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
but yeah, so we've had what, 6 different actors,
6 different Bonds. Yep.
and yeah, and that was a lot of homework for this.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, I didn't watch all 25, but I watched a decent chunk.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's hard to do when they're not on streaming services.
Yeah. We should have done this episode like 3 months ago when they were still all on Amazon Prime.
Oh, that
Yeah.
yeah. I did find a few on MGM Plus, which I was
Mm.
surprised because I checked MGM Plus before subscribing and I couldn't find a single Bond movie out there. But I was on my Apple TV like looking to rent a movie
Oh.
and it's like, oh, you could watch it on MGM Plus and get 7 days for free. I'm like, sold.
Score. Like, let's do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, but there was only a couple that I could take advantage of, but
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
it helped round out the
Experience.
yeah.
The
So it
the
was, it was, it
research.
was a good, yes, it
Yeah.
was a good time.
Good.
Subjected my kids to a little bit of James Bond. Uh,
Nice.
so yeah, they watched a bit of The Spy Who Loved Me. So
Okay. That's good. That's good.
so
Yeah.
yeah.
Emily watched a little bit of From Russia with Love.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
I do enjoy that one quite a bit.
I do too.
Um, it was I used to say Sean Connery was my favorite Bond.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Um,
whoa, whoa,
but we'll see. We'll see.
whoa,
I said
whoa,
I used to. I
whoa.
used to
Okay,
say that.
okay, okay.
But
All right.
we'll see. We'll see if that holds true after
Spoilers.
tonight's episode. Yeah, spoiler alert. I used to be a big Sean Connery fan.
So that's a good segue though. Let's go into a little bit of history
Yeah.
of your experience with Bond, and then we'll go into
Okay.
some like fun stuff and then the countdown.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want me to start or do you
No,
want to
I
give
can
your?
go first this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually have you start because I usually
Usually open.
yeah, I usually open, but you usually but anyway, whatever. So Bond, growing up, I grew up in the era of, well, when I was a young kid, my first memories are of Roger Moore.
Hmm.
And so he was my very first Bond, was Roger Moore.
Okay.
I wasn't introduced to Sean Connery until I was about, I want to say 7 or 8 years old. Before
Okay.
that, it was just Roger Moore. And I distinctly remember a memory. I was probably about 8 years old. I had just seen Never Say Never Again, actually. And I saw Bond walk across like a wall, like a fence.
Hmm.
And I decided to copy that in my kitchen, which was the only part that had countertops.
Oh.
And I was doing well. I was like rounding a corner until I got to the sink part,
Oh.
which I didn't realize was wet. And I slipped and fell on my head. And thankfully, I didn't have a concussion.
Well,
But
that's good.
yeah, but I was like, that was the first distinct memory I have of like wanting to be Bond
Oh,
and then
nice.
getting hurt when I tried to be.
Oh.
But that did kick off like a lifelong thing of, again, I think what they say about Bond is that when they try to pick a Bond,
Mhm.
they want, and excuse us for the kind of dated language, but they wanted a man who all the women would want
Mhm.
and all the men would want to be, right? So I remember distinctly, like, I was like, I want to be James Bond. So, I mean, and that ties back to our episode of GoldenEye versus Halo, right?
Yeah.
GoldenEye struck such a nerve because it was the wish fulfillment of being able to be Bond
Right. Yeah.
in such a way. So
100%.
yeah, so that was a big deal. That was my big thing. It wasn't until later when I was an adult, like probably early 20s,
Mm.
that my dad really started sharing his opinions on Bond and who he liked and what kind of stories he liked. My dad was he graduated um, with a bachelor's of science in criminology. So he
Oh.
had originally wanted to go into forensics and was really into like spy stuff and
Mhm.
things like that. So he was very like serious about it. He was very nerd fightish about it. And he would talk to me about like which ones like he thought, were really good Cold War thrillers and like the
Mm,
devices they use and things like that. So that's where kind of like the attention to detail came in, was
mhm.
because of that. And it was because of him that went from having Roger Moore as my primary Bond to having Sean Connery as my primary Bond at that point
Oh,
because of that. So yeah.
oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Yep, yep.
I don't have any cool stories like with my dad going into into the Bond movies
Mm,
with me, but um like my dad was in law enforcement for a time,
mm,
and so like I've always kind of like been interested and intrigued by, cop movies,
mhm.
and that's played, a part in that fascination. Um and then just like who what young boy doesn't have a fascination with spies at some point in their life? Um like I every like kid that I grew up with like was like, "Oh, let's play spies."
Yeah.
Um and I remember being like younger than 10. I don't remember my exact age, but I remember being younger than 10 and coming across my first James Bond marathon on
Mm,
TBS, I'm pretty sure. Um,
yeah.
and just like being engrossed in this movie. I don't remember which one it was.
Mm,
Um, it was probably From Russia with Love because it was a Connery one. Um, and they really liked to show that one. it was
that's a
it
good
was
one.
a
So
it was a rare treat when they would show Doctor No.
yeah.
Um, and but I was just like, oh, like I would go around in my little, prepubescent uh voice going, Bond, James Bond, and just like wanting to be James Bond as a little kid, and I remember like being so excited when a new one was coming out, and
Yeah.
I was like, Mom, can I go to the movies, please, 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 can I go to the movies? There's a new James Bond movie, I gotta see it. Like it was honestly like James Bond movies were probably my first like my first love when it came to movies
Mhm.
before I was introduced to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Um, and I just and even like having kids, get married, I have kind of fallen off my gung ho ness for seeing movies as soon as they come out.
Mhm.
Um, so I'm a
I think it's
little
just
behind.
practicality. I think that's just yeah.
So like I haven't seen I still haven't seen No Time to Die.
Mm,
Um,
yep.
I'm gonna fix that very soon. Because I I really like the Daniel Craig run.
Yep.
Um, I like the grittiness.
Yeah.
It's and they're less silly, which in as I've gotten older, I kind of have a taste for like, more grim dark settings,
Yeah.
and he's a Bond that satisfies that particular itch.
Yep.
Um so I really kind of enjoy that. So I need to watch it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Um
I suggest it for sure.
and and then I just gotta, hope that we get some more Bond movies at some point. Um
I'm a little worried now that ownership is transferred to Amazon. I
ooh,
I I
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it, so we'll see. Yep, we'll see. All right, so
Eeh.
let's go into some what makes Bond Bond,
Yeah,
right? So,
yeah.
um, one of the things that is big for me
Mhm.
are the gadgets.
Yes. Where does he
Um,
get those wonderful
where does he
toys?
get those wonderful toys, right? Well, we know he gets it from Q Branch, but um, which let's just talk. Well, okay, let's just talk about some gadgets, and then we'll go into the cars. Which one is one of your favorite gadgets?
Oh, that you mentioned Q, and the first thing that came to mind is that scene from GoldenEye where Bond goes to pick up the sandwich. And he's like, and Q's like, "Don't touch that." And he's like, "What's it do?" "Nothing. It's my lunch."
It's my yeah.
Oh, I think like my favorite actual gadget. Oh, that's
That's a hard one,
man.
right?
It is. It's a very hard one. Do do the cars count as gadgets?
No, I think we're gonna do the car. I think we're gonna do the cars
Okay.
separately.
We'll
Yeah,
do the cars separately. Okay.
yeah.
Um, oh man. Um, I really like uh shoot. What my brain just emptied on all the gadgets.
Surprise.
Yeah. Shoot. I really like anytime they do something cool with a watch.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and in GoldenEye there was the laser. Um, like you make a watch do something besides tell time. I'm I'm sold.
yeah.
Uh,
Right.
uh, oh, there was another one. I think it was his belt that held like a ridiculous length of this
Rope.
cable. Yeah,
Yeah, the cable.
yeah. I like that's cool.
Yeah, yeah,
That's useful.
yeah.
Which kind of made me like, and when you was telling him how much it held, it gave me flashbacks to
Batman.
Batman '89, where he's like,
How
"How
much do you
much do
weigh?
you weigh?" You lied. Uh, but yeah, yeah, I
He's like,
think honestly,
you weigh a little more than 117 or whatever he said. I was like,
yeah, that was yeah, yeah, I think it was probably the watch laser, I think, from GoldenEye is my
yeah.
favorite gadget at the moment, out of the ones that are that my brain is coming up with.
To be honest, that's the same one for me. Watch laser is definitely up there. I love watch laser. Um, yeah, that hands down. Just the ability to shoot a laser from your watch is pretty awesome. So,
I I I dig it. I dig it a
yeah,
lot. Um, do you have a
cool, cool,
least
cool.
favorite gadget?
Um, I mean, like,
I mean, I feel like they
I don't know.
always
There's like stuff like blades coming out of the briefcase and stuff like that. Like, it's just
yeah.
it's boring. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
it's yeah. Like, I like it when it's like totally off the wall. Not like
Yeah.
crazy, like remote controlled car, from Tomorrow Never Dies. Like that's weird. But like, because that's I mean like that's kind of boring too. I
Yeah.
but I do like let me think. Let me think.
I mean, because I mean, I feel like even if in the moment when it's being presented, I'm like, oh, this is this seems kind of lame, but then they usually find a way to kind
To
of
incorporate
redeem
it
it.
in a good way.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I don't have a lease. I think that, I think I definitely have a best, which is just yeah, the laser
yeah.
watch. Yep, yep, yep. All right,
That's
so let's
fair.
move on to the car.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Which one had the best car? Which one is
um,
the best car?
I really like is it the Aston Martin or is it the Aston Martin or is it
Yeah, which
uh,
Aston Martin?
or I mean, in the case of GoldenEye, there was a BMW. Um,
Yeah, that was a big hoopla around that
yeah, that
because
was a
it
big.
was it wasn't a British manufacturer.
Mm,
They
that
went
oh yeah,
German.
because BMW is German. That's right.
Yep. Yeah.
That's oh right.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, I was always a fan of was it the BMW Z3? Is that I think
The
is what that
Z3,
was.
yeah.
Uh,
In GoldenEye it's the Z3, and later, I think later in the movie or in later movies, it's he has the Z4.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's in Tomorrow Never
Okay.
Dies. He has the Z4.
Oh, gotcha. So I've honestly forgotten about Tomorrow Never Dies, and uh, is that the one with Johnny Tran from Fast and the Furious?
Yes. No,
Okay.
that's Die Another Day.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
huh. Okay. Yeah,
Tomorrow
I
Never
gotta.
Dies is the one with Michelle Yeoh.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember. I think I've seen it maybe twice
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
um, yeah,
All
but
right. So, okay.
Aston Martin in um which one did I watch? Oh,
Goldfinger.
yes. Yes, in Goldfinger.
That's where he gets the Aston Martin. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that one. I like the little when the snipers showing up in the
Mhm.
Mustang and he pops out the uh little
Yeah.
spinny teeth and tears up her car.
Yep.
Though it made me sad that he tore up a Mustang.
Yeah.
But and then it had like the bulletproof shield in the
Mhm.
back, and then
Ejector
it's
seats.
oh yeah, the ejector seat was
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Uh, I was
Yeah.
kind of hoping that he would get more air, but I mean it it was what, the 60s, so
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
technology wasn't there. Uh,
They did the best they could. It
yeah,
was okay.
but yeah, I really like the Aston Martin in Goldfinger.
The Aston Martin DB5 is what you're referring to, which is like the classic Bond one. That's like the
Yeah.
one that comes back in the most movies too, because
Oh yeah, yeah.
because after the pre-credits sequence in, or after the cold open in Goldeneye, Pierce Brosnan drives it,
Hmm.
and then I think in Skyfall, Daniel Craig drives it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
I do
yeah,
remember that.
yeah, so it's definitely that's like the classic quintessential Bond, I feel. Um, like that I like a lot. I also like the Aston Martin Vanquish that they used in Casino Royale.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought that was an amazing update, to
yes,
an Aston
and
Martin. So that's a
yeah,
very close second for me. Is that the worst
it's
one for me? I do have a worse one, and is it is um, what Pierce Brosnan drives in Die Another Day, the the car that had the ability to go invisible.
oh,
Yeah, I don't.
I have completely
Yeah,
blocked that from my memory
yeah,
because I don't remember that.
yeah. I think that's so dumb. But um, honorable mention goes to the Lotus Esprit that Roger Moore drives in For Your Eyes Only, the one that goes
Oh,
underwater. Like, bro, that's awesome. It's a submarine. Like,
well, there's also and there's in The Spy
or
Who
is it?
Loved Me, there's
Or is it The Spy Who Loved Me? It might be The Spy Who Loved Me.
was that a Lotus?
I think so.
But
It
yeah,
wasn't it a White
yeah,
Lotus?
yeah, but yeah, it's a submarine. Yeah, it turns into a
Yeah,
submarine car.
it's Spy Who Loved Me. You're right. You're right. Because he has another Lotus in For Your Eyes Only. He has two Lotuses in Your Eye For Your Eyes Only.
Nice. Oh yeah, it is a Lotus Esprit.
Yeah,
For some reason, it was nicknamed Wet Nelly. Nice.
that's weird.
Uh,
I also really like actually Timothy Dalton has an Aston Martin also, a V8,
oh,
an Aston Martin V8
oh,
in The Living Daylights. Um and I like, and that one has like a car chase on ice. So that was
oh,
fun to watch, and fires missiles and stuff. So I like that
that's
one too.
I
That one actually I like a lot. Just like as a car,
yeah.
if I were to own like a classic Aston Martin, it would be the DB5 obviously, but it would also be the V8 because the V8 looks a lot like, it's like a cross between the classic Aston Martin and a
Mhm.
Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it
It's
a
it's
lot.
it's got that fastback
Yeah,
look to
the
it.
back from the back, especially the
Mhm.
rear part. But even I guess the hood looks like it too. So
Yeah, yeah, I'm
yeah.
looking at pictures of it right now, and it's like, Eleanor?
Yeah, right, right. That's my
Oh.
Eleanor.
Oh,
But yeah,
man, that is a beautiful car. Oh,
dude, Bond has good cars, man. Like,
yeah, it
yeah,
it Bond does have good cars.
yeah. So, but definitely, I think number one is the Aston Martin DB5. That's a
Yeah,
classic.
I'm right there with you.
Yep, yep, yep. Alrighty, so let's move on to another factor that makes Bond a Bond, and that's the Bond girl.
Yes, the Bond girl is very important.
It's very
Uh,
important.
Sometimes she's sassy and quirky, and other times she just has a very unfortunate name.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I like there's they range, right. There's some
yeah.
like who are really really capable, almost equals to
Mhm.
Bond, and
Yeah.
then there's ones who are just damsels in distress, you know, and then there are ones where you're just like, what were they thinking? So
I'm
who do you
yeah.
feel is the best Bond girl?
Oh, that is truly difficult
Yeah.
to declare. Um, out of the movies that I watched recently,
Mhm.
um, I was quite impressed with how capable Pussy Galore was
Yeah.
in that was Goldfinger, right?
Mhm.
Uh, and like she's a very capable woman. She's a very accomplished woman, being a pilot and owning her own like flight school and everything.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, this woman's got a lot going for her, and she's with working for Goldfinger. Why? Uh, um, but and then there's oh, why am I forgetting the character's name at this moment? Uh, uh,
From which movie?
from Live and Let Die. Oh, Solitaire.
Solitaire. Yep.
Um,
Jane Seymour's
I
character.
yes.
Yep.
I always had a big crush on Solitaire.
So did
Um,
I. I don't know who didn't have a crush on Solitaire. She was so
there,
pretty.
there.
Yeah.
Um, so like when I think of Bond girl, I do tend to lean towards Solitaire.
Okay.
Um, and but then I watched The Spy Who Loved Me,
Mm.
and the original Agent Triple X. That's right. Before Vin Diesel was Triple X.
And
Uh,
in my opinion, she's the only triple X.
uh,
Before Vin Diesel, before Ice Cube.
yeah, we had oh, I forget her actual name uh at the moment, but Samoeva, uh the her character name. She was a major in the military, so she's a very capable individual.
Yeah.
Um,
But the
she
actress is
and sh
Barbara Bach.
yes, Barbara Bach.
Yep.
Um, yeah, she was great in The Spy Who Loved Me. I thought she was a very compelling character, and I loved her interactions with Bond throughout the movie.
Mhm.
Um, and I loved her interactions with Jaws.
Yeah.
Uh, so it was yeah, so it's honestly I think it's a tie for me
Okay.
at this point with Solitaire and Triple X.
Mm. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I had a crush on Solitaire. I also had a crush actually on the Bond girl from The Living Daylights.
Oh,
Um Mariam Diabo's character, I think is her
okay.
name. Yeah, Mariam Diabo. I thought she was pretty. She's the cellist.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
I think she's very pretty. She's more of a damsel in distress though. So,
Yeah.
but I do like Triple X a lot. My favorite, probably, it's hard because like story wise, I really like Teresa from On Her Majesty's Secret Service,
Okay.
because she's the only one that Bond actually falls in love with and marries.
Right.
So story wise, I'm a really big fan of hers,
Yeah.
and kind of like what she means to him.
Mhm.
So I kind of, but realistically, the one I like watching like in action
Mhm.
is Michelle Yeoh's character from Tomorrow Never Dies, mainly because she's just as capable as Bond, like Triple X is, but she
Oh,
does
nice.
way more stunts. So like, it's way more interesting watching that action for me.
Oh,
So I would probably put
nice.
her as number one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Who's your least?
Oh man. Um. Oh. Mm, oh. Hmm. Trying to decide. I'm not sure who my least favorite is.
Oh,
Um.
I have two.
Oh, you have two.
I have two.
What what are your two?
Number one, only because it's what we talked about earlier, made me really
Mhm.
uncomfortable,
Oh.
and that's the character of BB Doll from For Your Eyes Only. She's the figure skater,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and she's like super young. She's got to be like late teens, early 20s, and Bond's like pushing 60, what it seems like. And it's very awkward. And it's like, it's obvious because like Bond is not trying to woo her. Also,
Right.
I think he realizes like that's really awkward. So he like, instead of wooing her, he's like pushing her away, like, you're too young. So
That's
um she's like one of my least favorite, but also one of my least favorite is Denise Richards, Bond girl from
Oh,
The World
yeah.
Is Not Enough.
I
And
remember
her
her now, yeah.
name is,
What
what
was
was her name? Gosh, I don't want to, no, she's not Holly Goodhead. That she's from, is she Holly Goodhead? Uh,
uh, uh, uh,
Let me
uh,
see. The World Is Not,
where is it?
let's see. Oh, no, she was Christmas Jones. And because it leads, one, she's like a nuclear physicist or whatever, and I'm just not buying Denise Richards as a nuclear physicist. I'm sorry.
There, but also Dr. Jones.
Yeah. But then it leads to what's got to be the worst Bond one-liner ever. At the end of the movie, he says, "I thought Christmas only came once a year." Bro. Bro, come on.
Oh, that's
Come on. Like, that's awful. That is awful.
oh, that is. Why am I laughing so much? Oh, that's
And you knew they just named her that just so he could say that line at the end of the movie.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazingly terrible.
Amazingly terrible. Amazingly
Oh,
terrible.
honorable mention the to the Bond girl who shows up the most
Oh,
for
yeah.
our boy, Miss Moneypenny.
Moneypenny. Absolutely.
Ah,
Absolutely.
I always loved the chemistry between Bond and Moneypenny.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
like they like even if she's only in for like one scene in the
Yeah.
movie, it's like it's gonna be a great interaction.
Yeah.
So
It's always
ah
the flirting that happens. It's always
yeah.
it's always good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so we've gone Bond girl.
Yeah.
Um Did you want to do like Bond henchman? Who's the
Uh,
best Bond henchman?
yeah, we could do the best henchman.
Yeah. I mean, how is it not Jaws or Odd Job? But
That's, I'm gonna go with Jaws personally.
yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna go with Odd Job. So,
because
but Jaws appears in 2 movies.
yes, yeah,
Yeah. So
he's got that going for him.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
he was in The Spy Who Loved Me and Moonraker, right?
Moonraker. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, like, and then he, comes back in Happy Gilmore.
He does. He
But
does.
no, I think, for, well, I mean, Oddjob doesn't really say anything
No, he doesn't say
either,
anything.
does he?
No.
So it's like, um, would we consider? No, he's not a henchman.
Who?
I was gonna say, would we consider Robbie Coltrane's character in Goldeneye a henchman? But he's more,
He's like a associate, I think.
yeah,
Yeah. He's
yeah,
like Bond's associate more than the henchman.
right.
Yeah.
Even though, he's Bond's the reason his knee aches in the wintertime.
Yes. Walter TPK. Yes, it's true. Actually, you know who my favorite actual henchman is?
Hmm.
Is Red Grant, Robert Shaw's character from Russia with Love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could see that.
he's awesome. He's like silent and he's just like blonde and big and like we'll just whoop some ass.
Yeah.
He's really formidable. He's like the first time where I know it's only the second Bond movie, but it was the
Yeah.
first time where I was like, Bond may not survive this. Like, this
Well,
dude's crazy.
yeah, it was the second Bond movie, but up until, like for a number of years, you had only watched Roger Moore.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
so you'd watched several other Bond movies before you came back to
yes, yes.
the Connery
The
flicks.
Connery ones.
So
Yep, 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 yep.
yeah, I could see that he is a big dude.
Yeah,
Um, oh, that's, yeah, I could see. Yeah, he was a good henchman.
yeah,
Uh,
yep, yep. Also, actually, I don't know if you remember or not. If I don't know if you because we didn't watch this one, but Grace Jones' character from A View to a Kill is an awesome
uh,
henchwoman. Um,
Grace Jones.
Also, honorable mention goes to Famke Janssen's character,
Oh,
Xenia
she had
Onatop. Onatop? Onatop.
make sure you stay on the top of things, James. Um,
Yeah.
I like that even even everyone else was getting in on
On
making
the
fun of her name.
one-liners. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought, yes, I think she was cool too.
Oh, Grace Jones played Mayday, right?
Mayday, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mayday's great. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
if
She's a good villain.
okay, yeah, I really like her. Um, I in fact I like her so much. I'm gonna change my answer.
Whoa,
Uh,
bro, really?
yeah,
Dang.
yeah, Mayday.
Wow. From Jaws to Mayday.
Yeah, Mayday's great.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
I'm
She's
a,
frightening too.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, yeah. All right. What about actual villains? And I know like we could probably pick Blofeld, but I'm not
uh,
gonna pick Blofeld. So who do you
he's the
think
one.
is the best Bond villain?
Blofeld's the one from Spy Who Loved Me,
He's like
or
in most Bond movies. He's like the bald guy he's in
oh, he's like the
the
main.
main baddie from Spectre. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
And Christoph Waltz plays him in
Oh,
the
in
new
Spectre,
movies.
right?
Yeah, in Spectre, yeah.
Yeah. um, I think like the individual movie villain.
Yeah.
Um, I think. Oh, again, this is rough. Because there are some really good ones, and then there are some
Mhm.
really bad ones.
Well, we'll talk
Um,
about the bad ones too.
but I think I'm trying to remember if he was a henchman or a villain.
Okay.
But I really like Baron Samedi.
Baron
in,
Samedi, yeah.
yeah,
From
in Live and Let Die.
yeah. I think
Um,
he's the villain.
and he's pretty great.
Yeah.
As a and he scared me the first
He's
time I
iconic too. He's like super iconic. The way he looks, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
he's very distinct. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, and so I really like I Live and Let Die, despite its flaws, uh when viewed through a 2026 lens.
Wow,
um
yeah. Yeah.
it like my Looney Tunes cartoons are a product of the time that it was made.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
um
that's
so it's like I that movie, for whatever reason, it could be the hoverboat chase scene.
yeah,
um and but that movie holds a special place for me.
yeah,
um and just Baron Samedi, or Samedi, however it's pronounced, he, like, that villain, like, he scared me when I was a kid.
yeah.
And and like and so he's stuck with me through the years. And I really, like, he actually made an impression on me. So uh
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna go with him. Honorable mention to our boy, everyone's favorite actor to see die in a movie,
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean, Alec
Yep,
Trevelyan.
yep.
I really like,
006.
yeah, I really like him in GoldenEye.
Yeah,
Um, like he's like that, like he's just such a, I don't want to say he's like a humanized villain, but he's very much like it's just, it cuts deep because it's like, you're my boy,
yeah,
and now you do this to me, like.
yep.
So yeah, Baron Samedi, followed closely by 006.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, mine is 006. Hands down. He is he's the villain, and Sean Bean acts it so well. You
Mhm.
know, he's like bitter, but also like hurt, but also like cocky, but also like, like he's like the mirror image of Bond, right?
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I really love his turn as a villain. For me, honorable mention um goes to the villain from The World Is Not Enough, Electra King,
Oh yeah,
Sophie
yeah.
Marceau's character.
Mm.
I am a big fan of her as a villain. Um, Plus she's beautiful.
Well, yeah, she's got
Yeah,
that going for her.
yeah. But yeah, I just think that she was a good foil to Bond as well.
Yeah.
And um, he says one of the coldest lines in that movie. Spoiler for people who haven't seen it.
It's been out for
But
20 years. It's
yeah, but they have a confrontation, and he's like threatening to shoot her, and she goes, "You'll miss me," and he shoots her, and he says, "I never miss." So it has one of my favorite lines ever and one of the worst lines ever in the same freaking movie.
Nice.
Yeah, so I am a fan of that. I'm trying to think of the other villains that I really really like. Doctor No is an interesting villain, although
Yeah.
kind of a racist caricature, but whatever. We're looking at it not from 2026, so
Right. Right. That's
um,
oh.
but yeah.
I I really liked, now that I'm thinking about it, and I don't know if I like him as a character, if I like him because of a line that Bond says to him.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but I like Lashif, Mads
Le Chiffre.
Mikkelsen's
Oh yeah, yeah,
character,
yeah, yeah.
in Casino
Oh,
Royale.
he's one of my favorite newer villains. Yeah, for sure.
And I I about died laughing. I mean, I'd seen the movie a few times before, but like I had forgotten this scene. Um, when we're like, you think it's like approaching act 3 of the movie. um Bond's captured, spoiler alert, Bond's captured by the villain. and is being tortured. And he's sitting in a very special chair, uh, and being hit in in his private areas, um, with a rope. That is it just tied in a knot at the end, or is there metal at the end of this?
I think it's a big knot at the end is
Okay.
what I
and
think it is. I could be wrong, but
and
yeah.
it and Mads Mikkelsen character just swings it just right to hit him. It there's a hole in the chair that allows him to be hit in his private parts, and Bond's just like, you could tell it hurts,
Yeah.
but he's just
He
like,
acts the pain very well.
yeah, and he's just like, and he's like, no, to the right, to the right. And then he gets hit again. He's like, and he starts laughing at him. He's like, oh, this is great. Everyone's gonna know you died scratching my balls. I'm like, oh, that's it's just to in the face. I mean, yes, it's scripted, but in the face of torture, and like such humiliating torture at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, just I freaking loved that scene. Um,
Just Bond not giving a F
right.
at all.
Uh, yeah, let me see. Um, it's because of that. But
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, that scene was been like, I mean, that whole movie I really enjoyed. Um,
Mhm.
but that scene in particular, like, I was like, that scene sticks with me.
And you
Uh,
need it because it's such a brutal scene that
yeah.
you kind of need the humor to like break up the tension, because otherwise it's
Right.
just like it's rough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, it was a very tense scene, to say
Yeah.
the least, and
Yeah.
it was a good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's
Lashif
a
is
good.
up there with me too, probably in my top 5 Bond villains for
Mm.
sure. Who are
Oh
your
yeah.
least favorite Bond villains?
Oh. Um. So I love and hate him. Um. Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Uh. Like he's got some great lines.
Yep.
Um. Do you want me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I want you to die.
Yeah.
And like that's a great line.
Yep.
But then like just some of his mannerisms throughout the movie, I'm just like, okay, you're just kind of like this rich guy who is being evil for the because you want more money.
Yep.
And so it's kind of like a weak villain in my mind.
Mhm.
It's like, yeah, make some people angry, but it's like if made Elon Musk the villain. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
just this goofy looking rich guy, who's being an ass for the sake of being an ass.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
and like just some of the faces he makes, like he's
He's a
just
cartoon
goofy.
character. He's like a
Yeah,
cartoon character.
like
That's
he's
what
all.
he is. Yeah. Yeah.
When,
I could see him being in a Bond movie or an Austin Powers movie and it would be fine. Like,
yeah,
like
yeah. I mean, what was it? Gold Member was not too far off.
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's yeah. I think he's up there as for like the worst, for me. And then, who there was another one, but Goldfinger just kind of wiped him out from my brain.
Mm.
Um, yeah. If I can remember, I'll say it. But what's your least or worst Bond villain?
The one that I like the least has to be Gustav Graves from Die Another Day.
Hmm.
He's the guy that was Asian and underwent like a transformation to become like I don't know. Just I think he's just a weak villain, and he just overacts everything in the
Hmm.
movie. So I don't know. I think that he's probably my least the villain I like the least. Um I don't really like, and this is weird because I love Christopher Walken, but I don't like Max Zorin, his villain, either. I just think they're kind of lame. Goldfinger's kind of lame too. So I think they make a good trio up there. So
Yeah.
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 And I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
like the villain from Quantum of Solace. I thought he was lame
Oh
too.
oh yeah. Because I remember you weren't a big fan of Quantum of Solace when we were
Yeah.
discussing this topic.
After
Uh,
Lashif, it was like he was a letdown as a villain. He was like
yeah.
he seemed like a spoiled brat and kind of whined a lot. So I wasn't a big fan.
There.
Yep. 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 Yep.
There.
Alrighty.
I'd
So go ahead.
I had forgotten about Max Zorin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what was it was the dude in The Man with the Golden Gun.
Oh, Scaramanga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um
Christopher Lee.
yeah, I I like the Golden Gun, but I didn't really like Scaramanga as a villain.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about him because I love Christopher Lee.
Hmm.
But just like that character felt
One dimensional.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. But
oh
like Goldfinger's one dimensional too. Like,
yeah, yeah. So maybe that's my problem.
yeah. Yeah.
I need a villain I can empathize with.
Yeah, maybe.
Um
Maybe.
oh, and he had his henchman, Knick Knack.
Knick-knack. Yep. That's
That
right.
guy was ah yeah,
Yeah.
I ah yep. Okay, yeah, yeah. Scaramanga didn't do it for me. So him
Yeah.
and Goldfinger are kind of bottom of the list for me.
Yep. I got you. It's good. It's a good list. It's a good list. All right, so let's go into the last topic before we get to the one that people, really want to get. We're already 51 minutes in, so it's been it's been fun though.
Yeah.
Um, which to me probably is one of the biggest things. Um,
Mhm.
is the Bond theme. Which Bond
Oh,
song is the best Bond song? Because there's so
and
many,
there's
and it's like an honor, right, to be picked
yeah.
for the Bond song. So
uh, I likened it to being picked to perform the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
yeah,
Um,
absolutely, it's a big deal.
like it's a very big deal. I believe, and there's been some great songs,
Yeah.
and then there's been some duds. Um, um, oh, I some of them are very good, and some of them are very special to me, and others I'm just like meh,
Yeah.
meh.
Yeah.
Um, one of the ones that uh has stuck with me for a long time. Um, I don't know if it's my favorite though. Is
Hmm.
the theme for "Live and Let Die"?
Paul McCartney,
Uh,
Sir Paul McCartney.
yes,
Live and
Eh,
let die.
yeah, and I just like the dynamics of it
Yeah.
and how it goes from this kind of I don't even know what genre to call it, but
Well, pop, but yeah, but yeah, but I mean, like, it's true because it goes like a ballad at the
Mhm,
beginning,
yeah,
and then it goes into like
I-
ba-da-dum, 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 like super actiony, and
yeah,
then
very
it
very
gets into like
suspenseful.
jazzy, like what does it matter to you when you
Yeah,
got a job to do? And it's like, huh? Like,
it's it's like it throws you through a loop, man.
yeah,
Um,
it
but
takes you
I
on a
just
journey, man, for
for
real.
sure.
Yeah,
I mean, what do you expect from Sir Paul McCartney?
that's true.
Um,
True.
but yeah, I really I've always loved that song, and
I will tell
the
you too.
mhm.
I've seen Paul McCartney 3 times in
Oh,
concert,
nice.
and that song is always hands down the best on stage because there's pyrotechnics. It's like, and all that changes and all the key changes. It's like, oh, it's so good. It is so
Nice.
intense. But yeah, it's a
I'm
good time.
jealous.
It's a good time.
I'm jealous. I yeah, yeah, so that's up there for me. I also am a big fan, and it might be because of my love for Soundgarden, but
Mm,
The theme from Casino Royale,
mhm.
by Chris Cornell.
Yep.
Um, that's a great one for me as well. But again, that could just be my bias towards my love for Soundgarden and Audioslave.
It's a it's a
Um,
it's a good song though. So
yeah, it is a very good song. And but yeah, I think those are like my top two.
okay.
Uh, yeah,
So for me, I'm just gonna get this out of the way because I feel like it needs to be said. But
sure.
Goldfinger is a classic. But that being
It's
said, I'm not gonna touch it.
gold finger.
And it sets a tone. Like Shirley Bassey's vocal
Mhm.
is like I associate her the way she sings and the instrumentation with James Bond. Like that's just
Yeah. Oh,
wicked for me.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So like, but like that's not I'm not picking that as my favorite
Okay.
because I do like to listen to other ones more. But that is like the template that I think of when I think of a Bond song. And so my number one favorite song, it's hard because I'm torn between two, but
Oh,
I'm just gonna say number one first is Goldeneye.
okay,
Um,
okay.
and it's because they got a voice not exactly like Shirley Bassey's, but has a lot of similar qualities to Shirley Bassey's voice and Tina
Yeah.
Turner.
Oh, 100%.
And I think that when Bono and The Edge wrote the theme, that they were trying to go for like a modern but kind of classic sounding Bond song. So I really enjoy that one.
Yeah.
The other one that I really, really enjoy is Adele doing Skyfall.
It,
That
it and it's
is
I
up
can
there.
understand why,
Yeah.
because it fits that more kind of traditional Bond theme. Um,
Yeah. Chris Cornell's up there though. He's probably in my top five. That one is Live and Let Die is my top five for sure too. And actually, you know what? I don't like A View to a Kill, but I love Duran Duran's song. It's a good
that's
song. I
yeah.
also really like Aha's version of song The Living Daylights. The Living Daylights. Like, dude, it's so 80s. Like it's so perfect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yep.
I'm all for it.
But definitely Chris Cornell's is probably my third for sure.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, it's love it.
Yep. Yep. All right. So do you have a least favorite song? Or
Um,
do you not want to talk about that? Because we don't have to.
uh,
That's okay.
yeah, I can't think of my least favorite at the
Okay.
moment.
The thing is, I think that even when the Bond songs are bad, they're still
Mhm.
good. So I
Yeah,
don't, yeah. So I
yeah.
don't have like a this sucks kind of thing. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, they don't just ask anyone to perform at the Super Bowl. So,
exactly. Oh, honorable mention goes to Louis Armstrong's "We Have All the Time in the World"
okay,
because that song is the theme song for Bond and Teresa in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, and the song is heartbreaking. So yeah,
yeah,
I love that song purely because of how emotional it is.
yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
yeah.
All right, so let us get to the main event.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's count down who are in order from sixth to first.
Okay,
Our order of bonds, and we'll settle on which one of us, who's our each of our favorite bonds.
okay, okay. Are we gonna do I do six, you do six, and then I do five, you do five,
Yeah,
or am I just
let's do. We
okay?
both do six. We both do five. We both do four.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. All right. For me, my six, and it's probably I don't know. I just maybe lack of times watching
Mm,
this Bond, but I think number six for me is actually Timothy Dalton.
okay, fair.
I s- uh I never get around really to watching The Living Daylights or A View to a Kill,
No,
and Or like
License to Kill.
License to Kill. That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hard to keep them straight in my head sometimes.
Well, both a kill or kill
Yeah.
at the end. So yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, he's probably like the least memorable Bond for me personally.
Oh,
So that's why
interesting.
so that's why he gets the number 6 spot.
Wow, crazy, crazy. But understandable. My number 6 is George Lazenby.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird because I really love his Bond movie. I just don't like him in it. I just think he's a very weak Bond. He just doesn't have a lot of charisma. He doesn't have a lot of screen presence, which is unfortunate because he may have grown into the role,
hmm
if you've given him more movies. But I
Yeah.
think back on like the first movies from each of the other actors,
Yeah.
and they were good in the first movies. So it was like Sean Connery was awesome in Doctor No,
Right.
and Roger Moore was awesome in Live and Let Die. Like it's not so. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just I just think he's just weak. That's all as an actor.
that's fair.
Well, which is fair because that's like his first acting role, which is crazy to me that anyone would entrust this dude who's never done any other role
Right.
to be like the face of a franchise.
Right.
That's crazy.
Maybe that's why he only got one.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Well, no, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes. He got
oh,
really cocky. So yeah,
oh, dang. Yeah, I didn't dive too much into the backstory or like the behind the scenes stuff.
yeah,
Um, for any of them, I did learn some stuff about Connery and Ian Fleming.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
but overall, I didn't go digging too much. I was just like looking at the movie for the sake of the movie. But I
yeah.
should do a deep dive at some point because there's always fun stuff to learn.
There, like one of the biggest things is like George. There's a you'll hear this, in that there's specific contractual things that people who are Bond actors have to abide by. Like when they're
Oh,
Bond, they cannot be in another movie or an ad in a tuxedo
oh yeah,
because
I remember
that's
that being a
associated
thing.
with Bond. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that being a thing for Pierce Brosnan because he was the Remington Man,
Yep, Remington Steele, yeah.
or
And
yeah,
so
Remington
like
Steel.
yeah, so for George Lazenby, there was a requirement that up until after the movie comes out and the premiere and stuff, he has to be clean shaven
Oh,
so he can look like Bond.
yeah.
Well, he showed up to the premiere with a full beard and like grew out his hair like a hippie. So
Oh, oh,
that,
dang.
that did not go well because he was trying to
Oh,
get out of the contract. He did not want to do
oh,
Bond again. Yeah.
oh.
So
Why not? I'd love to be James Bond.
yeah,
I
me too.
think I'm too old at this point, but
Yeah, probably. All right. So who's your number 5 then?
my number 5 is actually George Lazenby.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I mean, he's like everything you said. He was just not very good. But I enjoy On Her Majesty's Secret Service enough that it puts him above Timothy Dalton for me,
Mm, yeah,
even
I can
even
see
though he
that.
was a one hit wonder.
A one hit wonder. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha.
So,
All right, number 5 for me is probably going to be controversial,
uh-oh.
but it's Roger Moore.
how
Yeah,
how dare?
I know, I know.
How dare?
Um, yeah, the reasoning is because for most of his movies he's too old.
Yeah,
You
he
know, just long in the tooth, man. Like he was fine
yeah,
in Live and Let Die. He was fine in Spy Who Loved Me, but after that, he just gets too old. Like I just,
yeah,
and which is weird because I grew up with him and he was like my first Bond, but at the
yeah.
same time, like one also he has more of the sillier movies,
Yeah, he does.
and his Bond is sillier too. He just
Mhm.
does a lot more one-liners, does a lot more stuff. Like I just don't believe him as like a cold killer like Bond should be, you know.
Right,
So
right. I
yeah,
that's fair.
yeah,
That's fair.
Roger Moore.
Um, yeah.
The
So
numero 4.
numero 4. This is a hard one. It's getting hard now. Um,
Yeah.
so Oh, gotta juxtapose them all. Oh, I think for me, number 4 is gonna be Pierce Brosnan.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Um, and and that's mainly because he did what, 4
4.
Bond
Yeah.
movies,
Yep.
and I only really liked one of them.
Yeah.
Um, and that's GoldenEye.
Well, you
So
don't
so
like
he
Christmas Comes Once, Twice a Year? You don't like that?
I mean, it's a great line, but it doesn't make up for the whole movie. But I mean, GoldenEye had some great one-liners, and it had, and he just, he- I have a hard time, like, he, maybe it's because I think of him as, the potential stepdad in Mrs. Doubtfire, uh, but he just he's, I mean, he's got the suave debonair air to him,
Mhm.
but like he just doesn't, he's not what I think he doesn't embody Bond the way I think
You
Bond
think of
should
him?
be
Yeah.
embodied. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
So he's too polished.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Um,
But that's my
so
problem with Roger Moore too. Roger Moore's very polished too. I think
yeah,
that's
yeah.
yeah. But that's fair. That's fair. I'm a little hurt inside, but that's fair. All right. So that was number 4,
That
right?
was number
654.
1, 2,
Yeah.
yeah, he was number 4 for me.
4. Okay. So my number 4, so I did Lazenby, Roger Moore. This is gonna be a controversial one again.
Is it Connery?
Daniel Craig.
Oh, oh, I am, I am hurt. I am hurt. Oh,
Yeah, this I could switch my 3 and 4 very
okay.
easily, but Daniel Craig for me just never looked like Bond.
Fair.
He is because I picture Bond very kind of polished and like a suave spy. So
Yeah.
Daniel Craig is too rough around the edges. He doesn't get to feeling like Bond until Skyfall.
Mm,
Um, so just too long to get there, I think. And
that's fair.
even though Casino Royale is one of my favorite Bonds of all time, just not a fan.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's
Yep.
fair.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
I
I'm
mean,
curious
it's
to
not
hear.
like I hate him. He's just
Right. Right.
yeah, number
Yeah,
4.
that's fair. I'm curious to hear who number 3 is, if they could easily be swapped.
Oh, you'll know who it is.
Yeah.
Uh,
For
Yeah.
me, number 3 is Roger Moore. Um, I love most of his movies, even though
The
they
silly
do tend
ones.
to be silly. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just love Moonraker.
It was James
Uh,
Bond's answer to Star Wars, so yeah.
I mean, a franchise is around long enough. Eventually, they got to go to space, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh, but yeah, yeah, he's he's number 3 for me. And it's a pretty solid number 3 for me.
Mm,
Um, he's 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 got Live and Let Die. He's got Spike Love Me, Moonraker.
mm.
Like I just, these were all very enjoyable movies for me, and yeah, it was, yeah, he's earned that spot for me.
Nice. 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 All right, number 3 for me is Timothy Dalton.
Okay,
Yeah. And it's funny because growing up, he was one of my least favorite Bonds. Um,
really?
but it wasn't until watching the Daniel Craig movies
Hmm.
that I revisited his movies.
Okay.
And then watching his movies, I realized he was trying to do what Daniel Craig does. He was much more serious, much more
Hmm.
straightforward. Um, and I mean, his second movie is a full-on revenge movie. It's not like
Right.
you know, which is kind of like what Quantum of Solace should have been,
Yeah.
with Bond angry about Vesper's death.
Right.
Spoilers. So like, but it was ballsy. Like it's
Yeah.
like for me, it's very ballsy. Living Daylights is kind of like still trying to be kind of like a Roger Moore movie with him as a serious Bond. But I think he, unlike Daniel Craig, which is why he's number 3, I think he looks like Bond.
Okay.
He looks like he could handle himself in a fight, but he
Yeah.
also looks pretty suave and he also looks pretty slick. So whereas I think like Daniel Craig kind of just looks kind of like a thug to me. So that's why he's my number 3, but they could easily be swapped. So like
Nice.
I said, so yeah, that's my number 3. It's Timothy Dalton. This is gonna be so. If people were actually commenting on our videos, this might deserve some comments. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. For me,
number 2, the top 2,
number
dude.
2. Number 2. Oh, it's hard to say.
Because yours is between Connery and Craig, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, number 2 is gonna be Daniel Craig.
Snap. Okay.
I do enjoy his movies. Quantum of Solace was weak. I will admit that. But you got Skyfall. Skyfall's great. Casino Royale, amazing. Spectre, I freaking loved that movie when I saw it in the theater.
Really?
Like,
I thought it
yeah,
was mid.
I loved it.
Yeah.
And and then of course, as I admitted at the beginning, I do still need to see No Time to Die.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
but I I just I just love Craig as Bond. I think for me it's the rough around the edges that I'm like yeah
Yeah.
he's he's but it's also the more serious gritty
Yeah.
tone that his movies take. Um, I just appreciate that a lot more than kind of the more silly Bond that we get from Moore.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah so for me Daniel Craig number 2.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like for me, it's kind of like how what I said about Lazenby.
Mm,
I like Craig's movies a
yeah.
lot. They're probably some like Skyfall and Casino Royale are probably 2 of
Mhm.
top tier for me.
Nice.
I'm just not a fan of the Bond of him as Bond. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah.
it's hard because it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's got to be like when it's like when it works together, that's when like
Mhm.
it's really really good. Obviously, so yeah, for me, number 2, Sean Connery.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'll go into when I go to number 1 why, but like number 2, Sean Connery is really really high up there.
Mhm.
I really do like his Bond. He has set the tone for almost everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
like the opening of Goldfinger, the pre-credit sequence,
Mhm.
where he like, you know, takes off the scuba suit and he's got the tuxedo underneath. Like that becomes such a cliche,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
But he does it first. So like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
amazing. He rides the DB5 first. He's,
Yeah.
and he sets a tone. I always picture Bond in a gray suit with the
Mhm.
blue tie. That's like very quintessential Bond. And he
Yeah.
does that in like From Russia with Love. He does it in Goldfinger. Craig does it at the end of Casino Royale.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I think that he definitely sets the tone for what Bond should be and how Bond should act. I just have a personal thing with number 1. That's all. So
Fair.
yeah.
Fair. Okay.
So
Well that
obviously your
was
number 1 is Connery.
yes. Still number 1.
Yep. You're still
We
the
got
one. Yeah.
um yeah, he honestly I think the first Bond movie I saw was a Connery Bond movie.
Mm,
Um and I just like you said, he is he set the tone for what it is to be James Bond. And
Mhm.
he's I feel like his movies have, like, they're not like gritty, but they have a more serious tone to them that has always resonated with me.
Well, except
Um,
for You Only Live Twice and Diamonds Are Forever. But yeah,
hey, hey,
they're kind of
hey, hey,
silly.
hey! You
So
Only Live Twice was a very serious cinematic work. Uh, um, I, I I do remember I do have a memory of the first time I watched that one, and just like when they uh when they used the movie title as a one liner, like, you
yeah,
only live twice after all. uh, uh
yeah.
yeah. But
It has
like,
one of my
I
favorite theme songs though. You Only Live Twice is a good theme song.
that's that's true, it is a very good one. uh but yeah, I just something about the way he portrays James Bond for me is like, it hasn't it hasn't been beaten yet.
Mm,
uh
mm.
maybe whoever they cast next to play Bond will surpass that, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Uh, Daniel Craig couldn't do it, so I don't think
Yeah,
you know, I
yeah,
don't think anyone else. I mean, I could be wrong, but
yeah.
you know,
So for me, obviously, my number one is Pierce Brosnan, and that's going to be controversial
that's
too.
that's so wild.
Yeah. So the reason is because he was the perfect combination of the James Bonds before him. Like,
Mm.
especially in GoldenEye.
Yeah,
To me, he has Sean Connery's confidence. He has Roger Moore's humor, but he also has Timothy Dalton's like dark side at that point. Like,
yeah.
and it all comes up in that. Um, but really, it's because GoldenEye came out just as I was like in high school, coming
Hmm.
into my own, and really looking at Bond not just as a fantasy, but just like kind of like studying him, and his portrayal had more depth to it. He
Mm.
had more emotion because like he has that thing with I forget the Isabella Scorupto's character when they're on the beach, and he's talking about basically he's referring to Teresa when she died.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so there's a little bit more emotional depth to it that I
Hmm.
appreciated a lot more. But mainly it's because, like what I said with Lazenby and Craig, I like the movies, but I don't like them as Bond.
Fair.
And these ones, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, and Die Another Day, I don't necessarily like them as movies, but I like him in it. I like how he plays Bond in each one of those.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and his
That's fair.
performance, I think, is really, really solid and kind of like pretty consistent straight through. Plus, he looks damn good in a tuxedo, so that's that's pretty
Well,
high
I
up there
mean,
for me.
he was
So
Remington Steele after all.
exactly. So yeah, so for me, he just he looks more like Bond for me. Um,
Okay.
Sean Connery is a very close second. So yeah,
Nice.
that's it.
Oh, wow.
That's
I
crazy, man.
I thought I knew you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's fine. I mean, that's perfect. Like, just because I love Sean Connery doesn't mean you have to love Sean Connery. It's no, that's. I mean, that, I enjoy GoldenEye a lot.
Mhm.
I the other Pierce Brosnan movies just didn't do it for me.
I will straight out say Tomorrow Never Dies is actually pretty good. I don't hate Tomorrow Never Dies. It also probably has the most realistic story out of
Mm.
all of them, in that it's a dude who controls information and he controls the news and just prints
Yeah.
fake news. So like that is probably more relevant today than ever. Um,
I don't know what you're talking about, but
so he literally would be as if what if Jeff Bezos like became the villain of a Bond movie? Like that's what he is.
there.
So
Yeah, that's. Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Huh.
The World Is Not Enough, I think is super dumb, and Die Another Day totally jumps the shark, and it's ridiculous from
What?
beginning to end.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Halle Berry's pretty cool.
Halle Berry is
Yeah,
always pretty cool.
but for me, like I think, like I said, Pierce Brosnan is just really good in them. He's just not in good Bond movies, except for GoldenEye. GoldenEye's probably my number one Bond movie of all time.
I mean,
So
and it's a good one.
yeah, so
I mean, there's definitely some Bond movies that I'm watching, and I'm like, this is still on. Like, like I enjoyed Goldfinger, but I had to try several times to get through my rewatch of it.
the funny thing is, there's so many memorable scenes in Goldfinger,
Mhm. Yeah.
and then there's like long spaces where it's like this sucks.
Yeah,
Like,
this is kind of painful.
it's very uneven. The pace is
And
very uneven. Yeah.
I kind of felt that way with when I did my rewatch of The Spy Who Loved Me.
Oh,
Um,
really? That
yeah,
surprises me. Yeah.
I was like it's a very good movie, but there's just I'm like, did does this movie need to be this long?
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
I can see that.
I feel like there were some scenes that they could have cut out and saved on the runtime,
Yeah.
and it would have been a better movie for it.
Yeah. You know what was crazy to me, actually, rewatching these movies? How many of these actors and actresses went on to do Game of Thrones? Because um, John Glover was in For Your Eyes Only, and he becomes
Mhm.
the Meister for at King's Landing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Charles Dance plays one of the henchmen in For Your Eyes Only also. And he doesn't speak. He's just
Oh
there. He's not he's like at the sequence with like the Olympics. He's not the
mhm.
Olympic guy, but he's like another guy there. I think he's
Yeah.
in that movie though.
Uh,
Um
yeah. Uh,
Teresa went on to become Lady Tyrell from Game of Thrones. Of course,
oh
Sean
yeah.
Bean, we know,
Well, right.
becomes Ned. But yeah, like there were so many Game of Thrones people from James Bond movies.
Yeah. Yeah. Charles Dance is in fact in For Your Eyes Only.
See, dude,
Uh,
it's wild.
and uh, Charles Dance was in another movie that was very formative to my childhood. Um,
Last Action Hero.
yes.
Was it really? It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's the first time I remember Charles Dance. So yeah,
Yeah, like him as Benedict in that movie
yeah,
is great. And I
yeah.
was like, and when I saw Game of Thrones for the first time, I'm like, hey, that's the guy from Last Action Hero.
You
And
know,
my friends were like, what are you talking about? I'm
I
like,
think you're the only person I've met who actually admits to watching Last Action Hero, because people hate that movie, and
Why? It's so fun.
I kind of like it. Like I like the movie. So
It's such a fun movie to me.
we just shot any of our credibility. It's all gone now.
It's not like I said I love Batman and Robin. Uh,
Wait, but
what?
I like Batman. No,
I mean,
uh,
his
it's a
his
good
acting.
version of the '60s TV show, Batman and Robin.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. All right, so our top James Bonds. Our top James Bonds are Pierce Brosnan and Sean
Sean,
Connery. Sean Connery.
you're the man now, dog.
Oh man.
Ah,
Have you seen the theory that his character in The Rock is James Bond?
I have heard that theory,
Yeah, yeah.
and it is
It,
official headcanon for me.
yeah, it's headcanon for me too, for sure.
Because I can see that.
Yeah.
And
Your
oh,
best. Losers always complain about their
the
best.
best. Yeah, we know what winners do, and we're not going to say that on this family-friendly episode.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. All right. So we discussed a lot of Bond today. Oh, one of the
Yeah,
things
we
we didn't
did.
discuss, though, I forgot, was opening sequence, cold open. Which one do you think?
Oh,
Which Bond do you think has the best cold open?
oh,
Or also known as the pre-credit sequence.
the dude, that's so hard.
Oh yes. Some of them are
I
really dumb, and some of them are awesome. Like
yeah,
Live and Let Dies, I was like, what is even happening here? It doesn't even involve Bond at all.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Um, I really like the I really like the cold open for The Spy Who Loved Me.
oh, okay.
Uh, I like the skiing chase scene,
And then and then
and
the
the
Union Jack parachute.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and I like how it uh kind of, you know, it has that, he kills her lover and
yeah,
it comes back later in the movie to bring some tension.
yeah. It
Um,
sets it up very well. Yeah,
even if I don't find it very believable that, 1 minute she wants to kill him for killing her lover, and then the next minute, she's taking him as her lover.
yeah,
Spoilers, but I mean it's a 60-year-old movie, so
yeah.
if you haven't seen it yet, are you gonna watch it?
Yes,
You, you should.
yes. You
You
should
should.
watch it.
It's
You should watch it.
um yeah,
Okay.
I definitely
Yeah.
recommend it. But yeah, I
My
think that's my number one.
my number one cold open. It's a toss up because I
Oh,
really love Golden Eyes. I really do
that's a good
love
one.
Golden Eyes because it's also like emotional. Like it's a- great action jumping
Yeah.
off the dam. It starts off with that.
Oh yeah.
And then like the freaking plane motorcycle thing, like that's amazing. And then there's like all the stuff with 006. So
hmm
all of it's really, really good. But I do have to say the opening for Casino Royale
Mm,
with Bond getting his license to kill basically
yeah.
is awesome. Like I think it's all moody because it's in black and white. Like and the cool thing is, I don't know if you knew this or not, but GoldenEye, my favorite Bond movie, Casino Royale, one of my other top favorite Bond movies, are directed by the same director, Martin Campbell.
Oh really? I did
Yep.
not know that. That's awesome.
Yep. It is awesome. It's good.
Uh, I like in the GoldenEye cold open where James pops in on the dude on the toilet.
Yeah. Which
Oh.
who didn't try to recreate that in the Bond video game?
I know I did.
Yeah, I know I did.
I mean, if I
Uh,
wasn't if I wasn't trying to kill them with a karate chop from the from the vent.
right, exactly. All right, so this was a fun, exciting episode of Nerd Fight
Yes.
where we went over some Bond. If you like this video, please
Some.
hit that like button. Yeah, we went over a lot of Bond. Please hit that
Hit the
like
like.
button, hit subscribe, and yeah,
Hit the little doobly blue so you get notified. The bell.
yep, share it with your friends, family, henchmen, and even the odd villain or Bond
Yeah.
girl. We would
Yeah.
definitely appreciate it.
Yeah. And leave us a comment. Who's your favorite Bond?
Yes,
I
and
I, I want to know. I
I
want
know
to
I
know.
probably pissed some people off, so let me know if I if I ruffled your feathers. So
Oh.
see
Yeah.
what did we get
I feel
right? What
like
did we get wrong?
I feel like mine are very kind of maybe stereotypical for Bond, but I don't know. They just it's just what I like, man.
Yeah, I mean, you like what you like. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So yeah, next time I'm not sure what we'll be going over, but there'll be future episodes and we'll go over more things. So this was a lot of fun.
I agree. I'm gonna keep doing this until the cows come home.
Until the wheels fall off.
That's right.
Ride or die. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.